Hello, welcome in. I can't think of a better way to start a week than starting it off with St. Patrick's Day. And there's a lot of really strong energy going on this week. So let's take a look at what's going to be coming through. I am starting with the Mystic Sisters Oracle deck because I'm feeling very High Priestess energy right now. Ooh. We had another one just pop out. The Coven. Okay. I will save this for last. What I did do was have, right before I started, I was shuffling with this intention and I had 3 come out. And they told me a story before I even had a chance to draw any other cards. So I was like, okay, I'm going to be drawing according to what these are telling me. And this is Cygnus. This is about releasing and letting go. Swans were considered messengers. They could travel by air and water. And I think that when you see the swan give its swan song, it's like the last breath of creativity, the last piece before there's a release and the swan moves on in its ascension. So this is very much a card of releasing something that was very important, that no longer is meant for us. So it's having the grace to let that go. And this is what I feel this card is meaning for us right now. So I'm going to use the Wizard's Tarot because, again, feeling very magical today. To get the message for that release, let's get a message on what this release or how, let's get advice for this release. So I want to make sure that I give you as much information as I possibly can, because this is a very interesting time. We are in between eclipses. This is like magic overload right now. So let's take a look what we've got here. Magic overload indeed. Let's see. Okay. You want to come out. Queen of Pentacles. So as part of this release, you do need to take care of yourself. Whatever is that, I think energetically, it has taken a lot of your energy away that you've had to deal with this. And now you're being called upon to self-care and be in harmony with yourself. The messages I've been getting lately are, you first and foremost should take care of yourself, because you can't help anybody else if you don't have that energy going on. So then what comes out after the Queen of Pentacles, which is just a magical card, and the rainbow card of Iris on this magical day of leprechauns and rainbows. What comes up? 3 of Pentacles. Creating something with other people. There will be opportunities for you to co-create with people. I want you to be at your best energy by taking care of yourself. And this is a card of there's a master, an apprentice, and a journeyman, and they can all learn from each other. And then 10 of Pentacles. This is definitely a card of what you're building upon. There we go. And it's kind of like this very family-oriented card. What are you building upon? It's like this 3D image I'm getting. In the background, you have someone older teaching a youngster to climb up the tree. And look at all the magic that's available there. It's about, there's enough for everyone. And I love that they're outdoors and that they're enjoying things. So this release will bring in better opportunities, working with other people, finding your tribe, who you really need to vibe with. So the next card that I had come out was this Cheridwen. This is about someone who has now taken the time to blend things together. This is about creativity. This is about that something special that you create out there with all of the elements: air, fire, water, and earth. And she stands beside her cauldron and is in her creation mode of what she is going to be building upon. So, what are you going to need advice regarding building upon things? So I am going to just keep shuffling and see if I can have some volunteers come out, because I believe very strongly in volunteers. Aha. The devil energy. The devil energy is someone else has your strings and you need to take them back. That's the only way to deal with devil energy, is you have given over your power to something or to someone else. And in order for you to have your true creativity, you need to take that power back, because it's not, you can't create something that is truly yours when someone else is calling the shots. So you need to take control of your own creativity. The Magician. Okay, this is major advice. This is 2 major arcana that have come out regarding this. 2 major arcana. So this is someone who utilizes all the elements. So it's not just the magic of her and her cauldron. It is, you are more powerful than you think. You just call that energy back to you. Oh, wow, that's a Gemini card. The Devil card is generally considered a Capricorn card. So I would say, I don't feel like it's a timing card. Oh, what do we have here? 10 of Wands. You're coming to the end of a long journey, but along the way, along this journey, you have been given wisdom. It's the battles that you have fought, and you stand ready again, but it's that ability to take all of those lessons that you have learned and bring them into your creativity. So I love that energy. I love that energy. Okay. And the final card that came out before I started drawing is the Red Queen. This is someone who is ready to move forward now. She has released what she had to release. She has done her creative process, and she stands ready to make her next move. She's ready. She is capable. She is determined. She has, I think a good word would be ambition. She has plans that she's going to complete. Very much so. The Red Queen. So what does the Red Queen want to tell us about once we have opened up our creativity? What does the Red Queen want to give as a message? Red Queen. Interesting energy today. I love this. Okay. Okay, you. 9 of Cups, wish granted. Look at that. Anything is possible. Jack, no. Yeah, he's feeling it. He's seeing leprechauns. So the 9 of Cups, the energy that's available to you. She can accomplish anything. She has the magician power behind her to create. I love this. 9 of Cups. This is wish granted. Whatever you wanted is coming true. The leprechauns are hiding, Jack. You're fine. Yeah. He doesn't believe me. He's not as Irish as I am. So what else does the Red Queen have to tell us? Red Queen. I want volunteers. I want 2 more volunteers. 2 more volunteers. Oops. There's 1. King of Wands. Ooh. You know, he's the sexiest of the kings. Yeah, I'm getting amazing energy off this card right now. Yeah, anything is possible. And if you're looking for the right partner, That would be it. That would be the slightly bad boy, but able to carry on responsibilities. That's that energy. Okay, what do we have that bounced out? Ooh, the Knight of Pentacles. Going forward and planting the seeds of what you want to create. She was standing at the precipice. She was prepared, and now she's ready to go out. And she may do that with a partner. A lot of what is happening is we are being called into vibrational alignment with the people that we are meant to join forces with, really. And I feel that very strongly. I think the collective is supposed to be learning a lesson, and that lesson is things can't operate the way that they've been operating previously. It didn't work for everybody. And we're going to be able to be a part of something that's going to work for everybody. And we're going to be leaders in that. So I want you to be aware of that energy. Now, I want to explore this Coven card. Coven. And this is very much, I get this energy of, again, working with other people that we're so synced in with. Converging purpose and motives. That's what the key words are for this card. A coven is a group of witches who have achieved such knowledge and rapport that the focus and flow of every ritual comes naturally to the entire group. When the coven comes together with a solid intention, it is a force to be reckoned with. The coven is determined, decisive, focused, and idealistic. This signifies a group on a singular mission. Find others like you who have a similar goal. Put your minds together, unite, and don't let personal agendas distract or tear you apart. This card indicates a conscious effort to work together to create a coherent, intentional, positive outcome. My special message that I have been getting in are for people that have the planet Pluto in the sign of Virgo. These people were born in the late 50s, all through the 60s, and up to 1972. These are people who are going to be leaders coming forward. We lived in times where we saw the Vietnam War, and I was too young to actually say anything at the time. I was born in the 60s. And people spoke their minds, and were trying to recognize equal rights for other people. I can remember even in the instance of women, having to wear dresses to school, having to get permission for my mom to use a credit card, to have to get that authority. I had to have my father co-sign on a loan. Couldn't be my mother, it had to be my father. So those are the energies of the things that have changed since then. Women being able to have credit cards, being able to speak your mind. The Pluto in Virgo generation is very much, it's like that hippie feeling. They saw some rougher times. I mean, they lived with 3 channels on the TV, black and white TV, no cable, just the crazy things that we've seen that we remember, and we remember a time with a lot less electronics, basically. But we know how to blend that energy in. We are capable of doing that, and doing it with wisdom, because we have the benefit of living in both worlds. So the coven, find out what matters to you. You will be called to follow your own path, is what I will say. So this is very beautiful energy, and I wanted to do this special reading on this special day and especially during this time in between the eclipses. So find your tribe. And I will see you soon.